Now then guys, how you doing? Thank you for joining me again as we take on Liverpool today in the Champions League. Now this is certainly the biggest game of our season so far, definitely the biggest challenge. We are at home, an ideal opportunity to get 9 points from a possible 9 in our opening 3 games in the Champions League. And really to put a little bit of a gap between ourselves and Liverpool. Now if we lose today, it's not the end of the world, but we have been banging form. Obviously, the amount of wins, as you can see there, we've had 2 more wins between episodes. We're absolutely bossing it. Liverpool are obviously a completely different prospect, but a team that I think with the form that we're in, we can maybe cause, I would still say it's an upset, definitely an upset against Liverpool. So fingers crossed. I'm doing that quite a bit at the minute, especially when we're playing in Europe. Fingers crossed we get a victory today. But between episodes, as you can see, we had a 4-0 victory over St Johnstone. Signorelli with a hat-trick in that one. Goals on 12, 19 and 76. Scoring the rebound on the penalty after he missed that one. Hadidi got sent off on 27 minutes, straight red card. But he did get a goal on 16 minutes before that. We had 24 shots, 11 on target, 61% possession. But Signorelli with another hat-trick this season. Then we absolutely battered Hamilton. We really did. We dominated, and it took for them to get Fox sent off on 52 minutes for Van Ooyen to get the goal on 59. We absolutely battered them, but we get a 1-0 victory. I suppose in the grand scheme of things it doesn't matter. We still get the win and we get the clean sheet. And as far as the league table stands, we are top of the league, 27 points on the board, a goal difference of 29. We've only conceded 1 goal all season. Lietta's kept 5 clean sheets so far. Average rating wise, Daryl Court 7.92 is the top. Assists is Lopez on 4. Signorelli top goal scorer in the league with 10. Daryl Court in second with 7. It's looking good so far. And I say it's looking good so far as we've now got to take on Liverpool. But in that game, right at the top of the screen, Barcelona won 8-0 against Lyon. Panic with 5 goals in that one. What an absolute monster he is. Ivica Panic. He doesn't do too much. He's been quite poor against us. But when you look there, 5 goals up top. Is he getting any better? The problem is some of our players, when they move on, they get absolutely ruined. He's still valued at £57 million. Career-wise, he got 19 in his second season, 14 in the season after. And he's got 2 goals in the La Liga after 8 appearances. So he's not doing too bad. 10 in 10 in all competitions as well. But team selection-wise for this game, I'm going to go with Ortiz in goal, Ramirez, Hidalgo, Taxanowski and Juan at the back, with Aodeli and Jap in the middle, Hadidi and Van Ooyen out wide, and then Court and Signorelli up front. For what I would say is this is our strongest 11, so it'll be interesting to see how we compare to Liverpool. Liverpool obviously had a team full of world beaters last time we played them. Gian is a quality player, Tonali's captain, Camavinga, Zaniolo, Haaland up front, Troy Parrott on the bench, Oristiano. Ari's a really good player as well. It's very, very good team. As Rory Douglas says, Hadidi starting is a terrible call. Sling your hook. You're absolutely wrong. Go out there and impress us. We're not saying anything about being underdogs. We know we're playing that 4-2-4. Very attacking. And we're just going to go for it. I say very attacking. It's an attacking setup. We're not all out attack. But they're playing one up front. Haaland up there. Zaniolo playing behind them. And Camavinga and Tonali in the midfield. This is going to be a test. As ourselves are on equal points with Liverpool, 6 apiece, Braga and Dynamo Zagreb 0. Let's go. As we could do, we just get into the first half, 0-0, and as I'm saying that, there is a highlight on 5 minutes. Liverpool goal kick, we pick it up. Right, Court on it. Hadidi, go on. Lets the ball run, just about keeps it in. He's got an option in the middle, Signorelli's a save, and Gian clears it as the ball was heading goalwards. Early opportunity for ourselves though. Decent cross into the box from Hadidi. But now we've got a throw in. Juan Cuato then. It's a really poor throw. But we pick it up in the midfield. Daryl Court. Bit of pressure now. Signorelli's missed. He's missed. He's blazed it over the bar. That was a sitter by his standards. As we've had 5 shots and 0 on target already. Liverpool have had 1 on 1. We've had 62% possession. With 20 minutes gone now, they've only had 40% of the ball. As Japs pick up a yellow on 11 minutes, Hadidi on 22. Hadidi's got to be careful, he's already had a sending off. He's had 4 key passes, Van Ooyen with 2. And half an hour gone then, Tonali with the free kick, it's well over the bar. Ortiz, he makes it look closer than what it was, he dies, but it's gone. Celtic are 1-0 up against Fenerbahce, Sporting 1-0 against Villarreal, and there's another highlight then. Zaniolo to Gian. Stop that ball into the box as Hidalgo gets it clear. We're not coming for it down. We allow the pressure on again as Tonali to Apaya. We dive in. That is an outstanding block from Hidalgo. As Brito out to Tonali. They've got Camavinga on the edge of the area as well. Bretto, we need to stop that ball across. Apparently it's blocked against some quality defender from our guys there. You know, a couple of minutes of blocks. So Signorelli now as we look to break away. Signorelli hits the post. Vanushin has got to score and we are 1-0 up. What a counter. As we roared our luck at the back, but on 38 minutes we go 1-0 up. Classy counter from the boys. As Court picks it up, Signorelli's still got loads to do. He gets to the edge of the area, pulls the trigger, it's off the post, and Vanushin's just the quickest to react. Keepers up and he can't get there. As Fenerbahce are 1-1 with Celtic now, Bayern are 1-0 up against Manchester City, and as a highlight, in just before first half stoppages, it's cleared away. What's happened? I think there's a penalty shout here, you know. I'm not quite sure what it's for, but they're looking at VAR and they're saying it's a penalty. Is that confirmed? It absolutely is. There's an opportunity in first half stoppage time for us to go 2-0 up. Darryl Court places the ball, and it's a great penalty, and there we go. 2-0 now in first half stoppage time. I'm going to be completely honest, I don't actually know what the penalty was for, but that is a top class penalty, and we're 2-0 up. There's a highlight though. We haven't even got into half time yet. And Liverpool may have an opportunity here as Zaniolo is running. Let's stop that. Jap dives in. He's on a yellow card. Needs to be careful. Wanquato keeps it in. Deary me. Ayodele to Taksanowski. Jap may have to come off here as Court picks it up. They dive in. Vanushin. They could implode here and Vanushin puts it wide. I was going to say if we'd scored 2 in injury time, that would have been crazy. And there we go then, at half-time we are 2-0 up. They've had 6 shots, 2 on target. We've had 15 and 5. What do we say to the guys then? You know, for me, I'm going to go pump fists. Things are going well, but I know you can't be even better. I think that's a big ask to be even better. But we need to make some changes. Jap on a 6.7 in the middle of the park. Probably McNeil coming on there. That'll do. Hadidi, he's on a yellow as well. Hidalgo's on a 6.8. For me, he's looked solid. And we get out there for the second half. As there is a highlight then in the first 30 odd seconds. It's off the bar. And Wanquato gets it clear. What are we doing? An early scare in the second half. As there's another highlight then. Hadidi on a yellow. They've dove in. Hadidi needs to keep his head. Ayodele to Hidalgo. And we go again. Court. Hadidi. Right, he's going to get himself just onto the edge of the box. He's now into the box. What a save that is. What a save. And we're still onside. Vanushin's gone down. That is an incredible save as Court heads it over the bar. Point blank as well. The keeper across the goal keeps it out. That would have been 3-0. And I think would have been too far gone then. As Wanquato with the corner. Ball in. Cleared away. Ayodele, is he going to get there? He's strolling. We've got one player back as he goes all the way back to Ortiz. Ramirez then. Ayodele. Go on, Haddadi. Go on. Ball across the court. Oh, it's off the post. We've hit the woodwork again. And it's still 2-0. Another highlight on 55. We don't need this heartache, do we? Too much this. McNeil across to Vanushin. He's across. Signorelli, what a block. There's been some quality defending on display here. As we've gone past the hour mark, I'm going to make a change. Hickey's going to come on for Ramirez. That's my one change so far. And we'll carry on as it is. McNeil and Ayodele aren't really doing too much in the midfield as Bayern Munich are 3-0 up against Manchester City. Sporting 2-0 against Villarreal. Inter 3-0 against Club Brugge as well. As we're going into the final 10 minutes, I've still got one more change to make. I think I'm going to make it now. As Ayodele is knackered. So Horribine is going to come on in big game for the youngster for the final 10 minutes. We've had 26 shots, 9 on target. 56% possession against a world-class Liverpool side, I would say. And Hadidi then with the free kick in. It's cleared away. Hadidi's going to pick it back up. There may be a second opportunity here. The ball in his quality as well and it's cleared away. Vanushin. Hadidi. Is this the season that we really push on in Europe? Out to Hickey and it's cleared away. Horribine though. We're just waiting for it. Liverpool are boxed in. Horribine again. To Hickey. Hadidi. Horribine. Come on. I bet the cheer on the passes. And the ball has gone. As don't be silly, Taksanowski. Just go back to Ortiz, who goes long again. We need to pick that ball up as we do. Signorelli now has found some space. Signorelli, big save from Domingo, who has been good in goal. But it's 2 minutes of stoppages left to go. There's one more highlight, I reckon, as we have 20 seconds left of this game. As Domingo goes with it, it would be nice to keep a clean sheet here as Tonali picks it up. Ball across to Apaya. Ball in, and it's blocked again. We've been so solid at the back. What a performance from the back four. Corner ball, and as Braga go 2-0 up against Dynamo, and it's cleared away, and we're on the break again. It's 3-0 now at Braga. As Signorelli, it's 2-on-2. He's got a man free in the middle. Can he square it? He loses out. Signorelli back to McNeil, and it's a big save from the keeper, but we win 2-0 anyway. 28 shots, 10 on target, 56% possession. What a victory. I'm very happy with the performance. What a performance that was from the team. And when we look at the league table now, we're 9 points on the board, 3 points clear of Liverpool. You know, Braga ended up winning 3-0 there against Dynamo, so they're going up to third place, 3 points behind Liverpool as it stands. How have the fans reacted? Mike McLeod says, fantastic result, defended well, attacked well, just a brilliant all-round performance. I completely agree. As we get 2.46 million for the win, we have got to go back to Anfield though and get a result there as well, really. As Stephen Japp is injured out for 7 days to 2 weeks with a gashed upper leg. Hearts turned dominance into victory, a great performance. Atletico Madrid are linked with Didi, it's now gone down to 79 million. No chance. Signorelli should leave Hearts for Chelsea, says Mariba. I don't think that's the way to go. And Fernando Diniz is spotted at the Tommy Walker Arena looking at Juan Cuato, Gian, Ari and Gelson Wilson for his next Brazil squad. Juan Cuato, how many caps has he got? 6 caps. But he's such an all-rounded player. Really, really good. Been with us for time now as well. And he's a consistent player. You know, 24 games plus a season. So where are you going to join me next then? For me, I think we're coming back for that Liverpool game, aren't we really? So we'll do Rangers and Liverpool next. As Rangers in that Betfred Cup semi-final game's a big one for me. You know, we could be going through to yet another cup final. So yes, Rangers-Liverpool next. Thank you very much for watching. It's always been emotional. And I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.